And today I continue listening to a hilarious clip from Friends, which is named Learn English with Joey and Janice. At the beginning, Chandler showed Joey that he has 3 tickets to Rangers, and what you say is I say yes, and is Ross going to? It is a way of using present continuous, showing an arrangement. But no, Ross is not joining the game. Is not seeing the game, but Janice is, and Joe is feels upset about that because he says that 3 of them are Hockeyteers. And Chandler can feel a little bit weird right here. He asked, he may be way out limb here, but do you hate Janice? And Joey confirmed, admitted that he hates Janice. He hates Janice. In the next scene, Janice confronted to Joey. I hear that you hate me. A little birdie told me that you want to rip your arm off and throw it to me. So she tries to think of a way to deal with the situation. Joey and her will spend a quality time, and Joey say, "I'm in." So it is called a Joey and Chance's day of fun. They spend the whole day because it's how long it takes for Joey to love her. So at the last scene, they came back from the day, and Joey said we got so much fun. We went to see a mess game. We got Chinese food, and I love this woman. You will have a competition right now, and after that, Chinese came by to give Chandler a kiss, and she said she have to pick up a baby. She say bye, sweetheart, and you too, Chandler. That means she's weeping. She just it's like she has a joke right here, calling Joyce as a sweetheart and Sheila like just a normal friend. But at the end of the clip, Joey confirmed that she cannot stand her. There's some word to study about this clip. All right, listen, I got 3 tickets to the Rangers tonight. What you say? What you say? Not what do you say? What you say? Do you turns into true? In the question, what do you say? Do almost disappears, and it sounds like what you say. What you say? Is Ross going to? It's a way of using present continuous, showing an arrangement. That's to say an action or event that has a time and place set. Present continuous. We like the 3 Hockeytears, you know. It's a way Joey is playing on words, which is based on a popular novel and movie in America. This is a play on words based on the classic novel and popular movies called The 3 Musketeers. These were soldiers armed with muskets that fought for justice. As a pop culture reference, you would say this: if you have 2 friends with whom you engage in different fun or adventurous activities. Do you know, I may be way out on a limb here, but do you have a problem with Janice? Way out on a limb, maybe that means he is taking risk to be criticized, to get something wrong and to be criticized about that. If you go out on a limb, you take a risk in saying or doing something that has a strong chance of failing or being criticized by other people. She used to drive you nuts before, to remember. Drive you nuts, that means drive you crazy. Well, I'm crazy about her. I think this could be the real thing. The way Shanna say here is that he's crazy about her. That means he loves her, and could be the real thing is the thing that they become husband and wife. They are getting married. If you are crazy about someone, you're obsessed or in love with someone. You could also say you're crazy about certain celebrity, in which case it means you admire them. Then he says he and Janice could be the real thing. I think this could be the real thing. He means that they could become a formal and stable couple. So I hear you hate me. When we say I hear, we basically saying I know about something because someone has told me about it. and we use it to introduce a subject that we want to talk about with someone. A little birdie told me something about you wanting to rip your arm off and throw it at me. A little birdie told me. That means both of them know about that person, but she just don't want to mention the name. We say this when we want to introduce something we know about the person we are talking to, but we don't want them to know who told us the information. The thing you are ripping is attached to something. Rip off a page from a book. She ripped the apple out of his hands. I think that you're taking a big leap there. Assume. To take a leap is to jump. Figuratively, to take a leap is also to jump to a conclusion, meaning to assume something based on little evidence. You and me spending some quality time together. We call quality time the time that we spend giving someone our full attention. Okay, I'm in. Joey says he's in. This means a yes and answer, a yes answer to something. So, okay, this is what we are going to call it Joey and Janice's day of fun. But when it's after Janice, it sounds like is Janice's. We went to Mets game. The Mets are one of the two professional baseball teams in New York. A common mistake is to say that you can't stand something. The verb stand in this case is only used with people. Joey can't stand Janice. If you want to express the same idea but referring to a thing, you should say, I can't put up with something. That's it for today.